If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information.
Here at Casella, we make temporary dumpster rental easy, offering services that are perfect for construction, remodeling, special events, or other short-term projects. Casella dumpsters are available in a wide range of sizes to fit any job. Our dedicated customer service team will help you choose the right size container and service level for your project and schedule hassle-free removal based on your specific needs. The right size dumpster, when you want it, where you want it, removed when you say so.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your morning pickup driven by Casella. Brian Hagberg with you here on your Daily Local. Today is Wednesday, October 8th, 2025. Apologize for the late start this morning. We're having a little connection issues in our studio, but it looks like we've got everything squared away. No matter what type of waste disposal services you require, big or small, temporary or long-term, you can depend on Casella for courteous customer service and reasonable rates. Visit Casella.com to contact your local Casella today. And don't forget, you can read about every story we bring you here on the Morning Pickup online at yourdailylocal.com. More details have emerged against a Warren County man who allegedly assaulted co-workers at SCI Forest in two separate incidents on May 21st, 2025. Attorney General Dave Sunday announced that Pennsylvania State Police charged Garrett Smead, 29, of Warren on September 29th with multiple misdemeanor counts, including indecent assault, unlawful restraint, indecent exposure, and related offenses, according to online court records. No arrest date has been listed, and records indicate Smead is still awaiting a preliminary hearing. According to the criminal complaint, the incidents occurred on the J Unit between 7 and 8:30 p.m. on May 21st. The complaint alleges that Smead, who was assigned to the K Unit, entered the J Unit with the first victim, Corrections Officer Trainee 1, or COT1, and the two began wrestling with each other upon entering the J Unit control bubble. Smead overpowered COT1 and handcuffed him to the ladder in the bubble, according to the complaint. After handcuffing both COT1's hands to the ladder above his head, Smead allegedly undressed completely and placed his underwear over the victim's head. According to the complaint, Smead then began dancing on COT1, including climbing the ladder to rub his genitals on COT1's chest and face. Smead then pulled down the victim's pants and underwear, grabbed a vape pen and Zyn nicotine can belonging to another trainee, placed the vape pen between his butt cheeks and the Zyn can under his genitals, bent over in front of several staff, grabbed his butt cheeks, and coughed hard until the vape pen fell on the floor, according to the complaint. Smead then tried to force the victim to smoke the vape pen, but the victim was able to turn his head enough to avoid the pen, according to the complaint. Smead then dressed and left the control bubble. Other staff members freed COT1 before Smead allegedly forced COT1 to hold Smead's hand while exiting J Unit, according to the complaint. The complaint alleges that when they arrived back at K Unit, Smead forced COT1 to hold Smead's pants pocket. Upon arriving at the K Unit control bubble, Smead again handcuffed COT1 to a ladder, according to the complaint. Other staff arrived a short time later and freed COT1. COT1 had bruises on his back and shoulders consistent with the wrestling and restraint described to police, according to the complaint. A short time later, Smead returned to the J Unit control bubble. When the second victim, COT2, entered the control bubble, Smead allegedly attempted to kiss him, which led to the pair wrestling, according to the complaint. COT2 knocked Smead to the ground, then went to help Smead up. The complaint alleges that as COT2 approached Smead, Smead handcuffed COT2's hand, then attached the other end of the handcuffs to a railing. Smead took CO2's other hand and handcuffed it to a ladder, then handcuffed one of the victim's legs to the railing and the other to the ladder, leaving COT2 in a supine position with only his shoulder blades touching the floor. According to the complaint, Smead again disrobed and began rubbing his genitals in a quote-unquote humping motion on COT2's right butt cheek. Smead then allegedly pulled the victim's pants down, pulled his underwear up to give COT2 a wedgie, which partially exposed the victim's buttocks. The complaint alleges Smead then retrieved a black marker and wrote, quote, property of G. Smead, end quote, on CO2's right butt cheek. Smead dressed and left the bubble, after which other staff freed COT2 from his restraints, according to the complaint. COT2 had marks and bruises on his back and shoulders consistent with the wrestling and restraint, according to the complaint. According to the complaint, police interviewed and or received statements from 11 witnesses. Quote, the 11 witnesses interviewed all observed different portions of these events. However, their statements were consistent and aligned with the statements provided by the victims, according to the complaint. The complaint states that the captain who initially called in the report on May 22nd, quote, reported a hazing/indecent assault, end quote, but had, quote, limited information at the time of the initial call. Your Daily Local contacted the Pennsylvania Attorney General's office to determine whether this incident is or was being investigated as a hazing incident, if it was isolated or part of a pattern of hazing at SCI Forest, and whether additional charges were pending against witnesses who saw parts of the alleged assault and failed to intervene. Your Daily Local has received no response from the Attorney General's office regarding these inquiries as of airtime this morning. Warren Player's presentation of Oliver over the weekend delighted theatergoers. Its impact to the community will be felt long after the final curtain. Warren Players donated the Oliver pickpocket sale proceeds to CASA of Warren and Forest counties on Monday. Warren Players president Alan Brant Hoover, pictured here on the left, presented a $600 check to CASA executive director Melissa Sproveri. The Warren League of Women Voters is coordinating a school board candidate forum for Region 3 candidates Misty Moore and Mary Passenger on October 16th at the Sugar Grove Fire Hall. The forum, which is free and open to the public, will be held from 6 to 7 p.m. Audience members may submit written questions for the candidates. Quote, questions should address a candidate's qualifications and interest in being a director, current and future priorities, school curricula, school board's budget affected by federal and state funding, students and teacher safety, policies, etc., the league said in a release. Region 3 is the only school board region with more candidates than open seats on the ballot following the May primary. Passenger, the incumbent, earned the Democratic nomination, while Moore garnered the Republican nod. Both candidates cross-filed and ran on both party tickets. Region 3 includes the boroughs of Bear Lake, Sugar Grove, and Youngsville, and the townships of Broken Straw, Farmington, Freehold, Pine Grove, Pittsfield, and Sugar Grove. It'll be drier today, but cooler. We'll have the full forecast for you right after this.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
Introducing the latest merchandise from Your Daily Local and the YDL Sports Network. Now you can show your support for local news and sports journalism with t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, hats, tumblers, and more available at the YDL shop. With multiple color and size options available, there's something for everyone. And the best part? All the proceeds support local businesses. Head to ice-box.store/YDL/shop/home to get your gear today.
We're back here on the morning pickup driven by Casella. Now let's take a look at the day's forecast from the National Weather Service in State College. The National Weather Service has issued a frost advisory for the region beginning at 9 p.m. tonight. It runs until 9 a.m. tomorrow. It will be sunny today with a high of 64. Northwest winds will be at 6 to 10 miles an hour with gusts as high as 23. Tonight will be mostly clear with a low near 34 degrees. North winds will be at 5 miles an hour and areas of frost could develop after 4 a.m. The Warren volleyball team clinched at least a share of the region title, while the girls soccer team had a big victory last night. We'll have all the details for you when we come back with sports.
Make 2025 the year you take the next step in your career with the Clinical Medical Assistant Program or Professional Development Seminars at the Warren Forest High Ed Council. Learn how to make college affordable at the Financial Aid Seminar or grow your personal skill set with fall country brunch and event planning made easy classes. Go to high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222 to register. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Get him! He cannot! Caleb Jacobzak! Gonna go 90!
High school sports aren't just games, they're the heart of the community. And now, Your Daily Local is giving our high school athletes the spotlight they deserve. With dedicated broadcast teams and reporters covering each school, we're bringing every play, every highlight, and every unforgettable moment straight to fans. Now your business can be part of the action. Sponsoring local high school sports means more than just advertising. It means connecting with thousands of students, families, and fans who love this community just as much as you do. With live broadcasts, social media promotions, website features, and more, your brand will be front and center during the biggest moments of the season. Don't miss this opportunity to showcase your business and support our local athletes. Sponsorships are limited, so act now. Join us in making high school sports bigger than ever. Contact us today at sales@yourdailylocal.com or call 814-688-6810 to secure your spot.
And we're back here on the morning pickup driven by Casella. Now let's take a look at sports. Warren clinched at least a share of the Region 5 title with a 3-0, 25-21, 25-16, 25-23 win over visiting Meadville last night in a game that you could see live right here on Your Daily Local. If you missed it, go ahead and check out our YouTube channel, like and subscribe, and watch the replay. With the win, Warren moved to 10-0 in region play with only 2 region games remaining. Harbor Creek is second in the region with a 6-2 region record. The Dragons can clinch the Region 5 title outright with a win at Harbor Creek on Thursday. The match also served as Warren's pink out, where the Dragons held a fundraiser for a Warren native who is battling cancer. Quote, "It was great to see such a large crowd of so many people in the community show up in support of Holly Yeager, a Warren resident who is undergoing cancer treatment," Warren coach Mike Dolan said. "We are glad that we're able to do what we can to support her in the battle against cancer and thank all those who came out for her." The match started with a special guest as last year's Pink Out recipient, Christine Porter, sang a stirring rendition of the national anthem. Again, if you missed it, highly encourage you to go back and check that out on the replay. Madeline Nozzle led the Dragons attack with 16 kills and 7 digs. Haley Kabitska had 10 kills, 2 digs, and 2 blocks. And Addie Corey had 8 kills, 7 digs, and 4 blocks. Lily Newton finished with 4 kills and a block, and Brooke Sherry had 4 kills and 2 blocks. Lacey Sorensen led the defense with 23 digs. Addison Ristaw had 5 digs, and Bryn Norris had 4 digs and ran the offense with 41 assists. Warren scored 4 first-half goals on a rainy Tuesday night en route to a commanding 7-0 region win over Meadville. Mia Irwin led the charge with a hat trick, while Ava Weimer, Lena Irwin, Maddie Slider, and Lainey Wenzel each added a goal to cap the offensive explosion. Weimer also recorded 2 assists with Slider and Lena Irwin, each contributing 1. Kayla Capiziello scored a pair of goals as Mercyhurst Prep beat visiting Eisenhower 3-0 last night in girls soccer. Clarissa Lewis had the shutout in goal for the Lakers. Looking ahead to today's action in junior high girls basketball, Beatty travels to Lakeview, Youngsville heads to Oil City, while Tidiute heads to Rocky Grove. Tip-off for all 3 of those games scheduled for 4 p.m. In cross country, the Warren at Northeast meet, which was postponed yesterday, will take place today at 4 p.m. In boys soccer action, Eisenhower hosts Iroquois while Warren welcomes Franklin. The Eisenhower match begins at 4 p.m. The Warren match at 6 p.m. And in girls soccer action, Eisenhower heads over to District 9 for a 5 p.m. contest at Port Allegheny. That's been our look into sports for this Wednesday. Don't forget to head to yourdailylocal.com throughout the day For all the news you need when you need it, you can also like, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Just search Your Daily Local on your favorite social media channel. Hit that like, subscribe, or follow button. You can subscribe to our weekly email newsletter online at yourdailylocal.com. Just enter your name and email address, hit submit, get our newsletter delivered right to your inbox. Don't forget to tune in every weekday morning at 8:30 a.m. for your morning pickup driven by Casella. That'll do it for today. This is Brian Hagberg on Your Daily Local saying thank you so much for watching and have a great day.
Here at Casella, we make temporary dumpster rental easy, offering services that are perfect for construction, remodeling, special events, or other short-term projects. Casella dumpsters are available in a wide range of sizes to fit any job. Our dedicated customer service team will help you choose the right size container and service level for your project and schedule hassle-free removal based on your specific needs. The right size dumpster, when you want it, where you want it, removed when you say so.